What it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again, and it is Victory Monday. Victory Monday. Victory Monday. And a victorious one as it is. As you know, the Dallas Cowboys demolished, destroyed, diminished the New York Football Giants last night 40-0, and it was just an ass whooping all around. Now, tonight, Bills versus Jets. I will be watching that game intensively because we play the Jets next week, and this is the first time we're seeing Aaron Rodgers in a jersey outside of Green Bay Packers. So he's with the Jets now, so we're going to see what the Jets do. Now, after the dominant ass whooping that the Dallas Cowboys defense put on the said New York Giants offense last night, makes you wonder, Cowboys putting the NFL on notice. Now, went back and looked at some things and realized that everything that happened in that game yesterday. Let's go back and look. Let's look. We know that the score was 40-0. It was a complete shutout. That's one. 7 sacks. That's 2. 3 takeaways. That's 3. A blocked field goal, which led to a touchdown by the defense. That's 4. And then a pick 6. That's 5. All those happened to the New York Giants last night. All 5 of those things. Fun fact. No other team in NFL history has had all 5 of those things happen in the same season, let alone one game. So the fact that all that happened in one game has never happened before in NFL history. Wow. Looks like these Dallas Cowboy players are really tired of people talking shit about them, huh? But we already know the shit talking ain't gonna stop until we either win a bowl or we get an NFC title game. Let's start with that first, right? Let's get to the NFC title game. I'm not one to sit here and say, "Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl this and third." But if that defense plays dominant like that every week, I'm not afraid of anybody. I think us and the 49ers right now got the best defense in the league, and then I will go with the Eagles right behind that. Or the Cowboys, Eagles, 49ers, however you want to put it. But those are definitely the top 3 teams right now in the NFCs. I mean, in the NFC, because, 49ers are not in the East. But you know what I mean. In the whole conference, those three teams. Now, of course, the talking heads are going to say, "Oh, well, the Dallas Cowboys beat the Giants. I don't think that we're good as..." Don't retract that shit, because all season everybody kept saying, "Oh, the Giants are a great team. Giants are a playoff team," which they are. The Giants are not a bad team, and I'll be the first to tell you this as a non-Giants fan. I'm not a hater, right? I'm not a hater for any team. So I will say that the Dallas Cowboys just got tired of, and I don't even think that, the Giants just happened to be the team they played that week. I don't think a lot of it was again. Well, they said that there was a poster that was put up that had Daniel Jones as a big person, and then had Micah Parsons and some other defensive player like real small. And I think they kind of got slighted about that, and that kind of pissed them off. So they were like, "Oh no, we're head hunting tonight." So I think that Brian Daboll is a great coach. I see what they're doing over there, with the addition of Waller and all the other additions that they brought onto the team. They got a really good defense with Ashawn Robinson and Dexter Lawrence and things of that nature. But I just feel like the things that happened defensively on our end was kind of too much for them after a while, because they were running the ball on us in the beginning. They were. Saquon Barkley was getting his mans in, but they didn't throw the ball for like after the 11th like attempt of running the ball, and they didn't really have a forward completed pass till like the second quarter, almost halftime. Like, it was crazy. Like, but the thing that I would say about the Giants is what they shouldn't have done was put Daniel Jones out there and have him doing all that running. And it's the first game of the season. You don't want to get your starting quarterback hurt right there, because if they lose Daniel Jones, they're done for the year. Because I saw the body language of Tyrod Taylor when he came out there at the end of the game, and Tyrod shook his head after his first play, and he was just like, "I'm not fucking with this team at all. Y'all can have this shit. Put me back on the bench." That's basically what Tyrod was saying. I'm good. I don't want none of this. And Saquon at the end of the game, he was looking like he ain't even want to play for the Giants no more. But it's funny because prior to the game, there was a lot of Giants fans that was really hooting and hollering and saying they were going to put 40 on us. Who put 40 on who? I'll wait. But with that being said, we'll just bask in the win. But again, 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours. That's it. On to the next one, right? So tomorrow morning, we'll be going and talking into the next era of football, which is getting ready for the New York Jets. Now, the Jets are playing tonight, and they're at home. They are going to have a short week, obviously. So they got to come visit us. So let's hope that they get. I don't wish for injuries, but I just hope they just get a little battered, a little beat up tonight. I'm gonna be a Bills fan tonight. I want to see the Jets go down because I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers succeed at all. I'm so tired of Aaron Rodgers. He's like the Cowboys' kryptonite. I hate him. I'm not gonna say I hate him. I don't like to use that word, but you know what I mean. I dislike this brother. He's like John Wick. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with it. Well, with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about the game and everything, and what you think going forward. Now, y'all don't listen to these outside media because you know they're gonna try to retract what they were saying, all that crap that they were saying, because we know it's out there. They were talking all great about the Giants, and then all of a sudden, when the Cowboys beat them, they're gonna say, "Oh well, they're not really that good," and things of that nature, and they're just gonna it's not gonna be great. What what you just said? You contradicted yourself. You just said the Giants was great. Now all of a sudden, the Cowboys beat them. Now all of a sudden, they're not that good. They're clearly a playoff team. They won a playoff last year, and they got even better this offseason. So I just really think that, these offenses are already rusty. Our offense was rusty. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dak Prescott only threw for like 70 yards or something like that. He didn't throw a touchdown pass. I mean, he really didn't have to. I mean, because we stayed on the ground. Tony Pollard had two, and then Turpin had one. So I mean, you had three offensive touchdowns and two on defense. I mean, that's the 40 right there. That's your 40 burger. You do that. You do that in the game. I mean, I'm okay with it. But what I do like, what I saw with this offense, though, I will say this: even with the offensive line not being as great as it once was, this new offensive scheme is predicated on getting the ball out fast. So the offensive linemen don't have to work as much as they would typically in the past, which should help them health wise as well, because they don't have to hold up blocks as long as they did under the old when Kellen Moore was calling the plays. Because like I told you before, Kellen Moore's plays are cool. They're doing well with the Chargers now because there was no tape. But once they get tape on that and they start seeing Kellen Moore's tendencies over there, I don't know. But it seemed like they was running the ball more over there. But we're not going to talk about the Chargers. That's another day. We'll talk about it the week that we play them. But I will say this. I'm loving what Mike McCarthy's doing right now. I'm loving seeing things that we weren't doing before, like screens. And I mean, just simple stuff that other teams have been doing for years that we have not done. And I'm just sitting here like, well, how other teams are being successful with these things and we're not even trying? But we definitely have a better personnel to do it. That's the part that upsetted me. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't care. Um, Cowboys got the win. Let's get better next week on offense because we definitely you saw the rust on offense. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. Cooks out there, CD Lamb. These plays are predicated to getting these guys open, and I love it. I love it. Keep it up, get better. They're utilizing Turpin, not just on gadget stuff, but on stuff that makes sense. They're utilizing every tool in the toolbox, which I said before we've always had talent. Like in the past, we had Ferraris out there in the driveway, but nobody was driving them. They were just sitting there. They were just for looks. Now, you're utilizing every tool that you got in the toolbox, and that's what I want to see. So let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Break your finger on that notification button so you get this content, my dude and my dudettes. Enjoy this win, and let's get ready for next week against the Jets. And hopefully, you guys are getting ready to watch this game as well, like I am, because I'm definitely going to be taking notes. And so I got something to talk about for next week. Enjoy Victory Monday, and hopefully, we'll have a great Tuesday tomorrow. Peace out, y'all. It's your boy E2 Blue.